election, but not totally closing the door for a potential senatorial run. And I think even his party, I very well told Mayor Pastel that I think he is one of the future of his party, the PDB party. And I dare to say he is also one of the, that you can see in the horizon, the future of Philippine politics. So it's up to him. Again, I cannot speak on behalf of Mayor Pastel, pero yun ang aming napag-usapan na Marlon.
George Boyd for Manila Stories. So, sir, you were saying na kanina about yung credible opposition. So, what's your ideal, or if do you have anyone who are credible opposition, or if not, what's the ideal credible opposition for that?
Look at it this way. He is my friend. He is my friend. Imagine lang ninyo, mga kababayan. Kung meron lang 3-4 pa na kagaya ni Dante Marcoleta sa Kongreso, I don't think they will be able to do what they're doing with such impunity. I'm not endorsing Dante, but he's my friend. Should he file for senator, by all means, I will campaign, not just vote for Dante Marcoleta. People like him, we need in the Senate.
The congressman, ano?
Congressman Dante. So that's my, yan yung sinasabi ko, that's what I am pushing for and promoting and campaigning. Let's put, hindi natin kayang abutin yung dominant opposition, at least a credible and effective opposition who can articulate yung mga issues ng bayan. Hindi yung pang-sariling interest lamang.
Thank you. May tanong dito si Cathy. Pag-state your full name.
Cathy Cruz po from DZEXA lang ating katupunan. Ito kasi natin natin. Gusto ko lang din puntahan yan, sir. Kasi ako po ay isang talagang botante ever since na nagsimula po ako bumoto hanggang ngayon. Nakakalungkot po kasi isipin na sa mga nakahanay po na gustong tumakbo, wala pong mapili ang taong bayan. Diba? Totoo naman po yun. At sabi nyo nga ngayon, si Congressman Marcoleta, maganda pong ehemplo ng masasabi natin talagang maprinsipyo at ano.
Based on my personal assessment of him,
Yes.
I know him, he's my friend, and yung pinakikita niya lately, talaga namang maisog, brave, may paninindigan, matapang, and hindi siya nagsasalita, para lang salita.
Yes.
Sorry, ano ibig sabihin ng maisog? Sorry.
Maisog is brave.
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 Yes.
So,
Bisaya pala yan.
nakikita ako personally, that's how I look at Dante, Dong Dante.
Pero among other na nandyan ngayon, na nakapwesto po ngayon, nakaposisyon at nagpapahiwatig na gusto nilang tumakbo. Pero pa po ba kayo na pwedeng i-endorsyo sa tao? Kasi I'm sure marami po mga sumusuporta po sa inyo na tinitignan po kung sino rin po yung susuportahan ninyo at posible na yun din yung suporta ng taong bayan.
I think, just like you, I also have to be patient and wait until the last day of the filing. And let's see kung sino yung full cast of those who will be aspiring to be senator.
Another question na lang, sir. Ang isa po sa nagiging problema natin kung sino yung popular, sino yung kilala, sino yung laging nasa harap ng camera, mga dyaryo, pahayagan at social media, ang madalas na kilala lang ng taong bayan. Pero yung ideas para maging isang mahusay na lingkod bayan, mukhang yung po yung nakakaligtaan ng taong bayan. Ano po ba yung mga qualifications na pwede niyong ihabilin sa lahat ng mga botante ngayon ng mga Pilipino? Na sino ba yung tama naming iboto? Ano ba yung qualification? Not particularly the name, but at least yung katangian na dapat naming hanapin sa kanila.
Well, unang-una kinakailangan totoo yung layunin na makapagsilbi sa bansa for running. Hindi para lang may pagpatuloy yung dynasty, political or family dynasty. Hindi dahil sikat, and that's the easiest way to be famous at ang tingin doon sa trabaho ay may pondo ng gobyerno, madaling paraan para yumaman. Wala naman kasing one size fits all na formula, case-to-case basis. And I'm sure and I hope merong lalabas dyan until October 8 na talaga namang deserving of the trust, the vote, and the support of the Filipino people. But until then, we have to wait until we see the full cast of those who will be aspiring and running for senator. Pero sana, yun nga, yung mga nakakaunawang kagaya ninyo, yung milyong-milyong nakasubaybay po ngayon in different platforms, let's take it as our solemn duty to enlighten and paliwanagan natin yung higit na nakararami nating kababayan na hindi lubos na naunawaan ang mga tunay na issues na bumabagabag sa ating bansa. We cannot just, mga kababayan, we cannot just rely on those people who are giving you ayuda. Ayuda has no proven societal benefit, and it is only intended to further the political aggrandizement of those who are giving the ayudas. You should not even thank them. That is your money. That is our money. That is the money of the Filipino people. At ang ayuda is stopgap measure. It cannot be an economic stimulus or policy of the government to sustain our economy. No. You know, ang ayuda, binibigay lang yan, pantawid gutom. And yung 4-piece program, yung mga recipient po ng 4-piece, dapat po gumagraduate kayo dyan. Hindi pwedeng habang buhay kayong recipient ng 4-piece. Hindi rin pwedeng habang buhay kayong recipient ng ayuda. To the point that those who are promoting for the Philippines to become an ayuda nation, habang buhay na lang kayo tatanggap ng ayuda, hindi na kayo magtatrabaho. And I have seen many workers here in Kamuning Bakery. May mga nagsisilbi rin sa atin, waiters, trabaho ni Wilson. Hindi niyo ba napapansin? I have nothing against those who really deserve those ayudas. Ang sinasabi ko, yung mga nagtutulak na maging ayuda nation ng Pilipinas at ang mga Pilipino, bakit wala kayong binibigay na katumbas doon sa mga nagbabanat ng buto? Kagaya ng waiter, kagaya ng busboy, kagaya ng nasa service industry. Babawasan agad natin ng withholding tax tuwing sahod. Bakit yung hindi nagbabanat ng buto at ayaw ninyong graduate sa 40, sige-sige lang bigay nyo ng pera. Sige-sige lang bigay nyo ng ayuda. Di ba may disparity? Sino ba ang tumutulong na mapuno ang kaba ng bayan? Hindi ba yung nagbabayad ng buwis? Bakit wala tayong binibigay na similar stopgap measure or ayuda doon sa mga nagtatrabaho na higit marami din naman? Because yung mga nagtatrabaho, yung mga nagbabayad ng buwis, hindi nila kayang i-manipulate yung isipan, yung damdamin at hindi kayang bilhin yung dignidad, prinsipyo at pagkatao. Kaya pinipilit nila ayuda lang. Again, not because for any proven societal benefit, but rather for their own political aggrandizement.
Sir, last
Maganda
lang, sir.
sinabi.
Kung magkaroon